Hello and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. In the last episode, we cleared out a shut down a newspaper office. We fought some fish head men and discovered some information, and we also slept through a nightmare ? Dream, definitely, and chosen our class, which is a pig skinner, which is a sort of muscle focused direct combat. And our sub interest is in psychogeology, or the understanding the thinking of rocks. We cleared a fedora of its badness, and it's a new day. Morning, Rain. How do you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Ah, jeez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright. Thanks anyway. Well, once you got the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you. Another cursed thing? Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. Okay, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch, or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in a speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? You'll need the password for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. Pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for expenses too. The armor surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. That's ominous, but thanks. Do you have anything new, Gabby? I don't think so. Right. Doesn't look like it. Charles Wallace. Hey, good to see you up. We have quite a morning already. See that bookshelf over there? Just bought it. It's a real rare find, Rain. Came from a 17th century cargo ship, the Muskflower. Wow, that's quite a provenance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was a ship's wheel. Captain brought the Muskflower out of dock, couldn't steer, drove into a starfish. Whole thing sank instantly. Is there anything I can help you with? Not right now, Charles. Thank you. Can I? Oh. See, I'm not particularly good at chess, and I think this is based around your skills. So, chapter 1. Welcome to Ocean City. All right. Now we know to not walk in the street, because that can kill you. At least if the intro is anything to go by. Can I? Oh, I still can't. Well, let's start seeing what the shop has to offer. Dubious grenades. Already, that's a great sign. I like my grenades dubious, though. What's this? This is a lot of ordnance for a civilian shelf. You'd think there'd be a law against this kind of thing. Maybe not 1929? Dozens of nearly identical books about nearly identical rifles. Dangling bags for army stuff. The proprietor stands behind the counter. Hi, my name is Rain. Hello, fellow war enthusiast. I'm Herschel Wood. Sure, war's a great... Heck yeah, war! I wouldn't say I'm an enthusiast. Herschel's expression doesn't change. Can I interest you in some fine historical memorabilia? Ask about the dubious grenades. What's the story with those grenades? Oh, they're probably fine. Why doesn't the box say fine grenades then? He looks at the grenade and then at you. Say, how'd you like some field research? Sure, why not? Dubious Cola Wars grenade. Just trying out next time you get in a fight. When you're all done, you can come back and let me know how it went. Okay. Okay, what do we got? We got a gas mask, stench armor, haversack, item drops, that's nice. which would give me, because it's obviously not all useful items that I would get, so some of it I could be able to sell back. That's not a bad start. Corroded cavalry saber. Since swords are largely decorative in modern warfare, you think they'd make them out of better materials. A trench spork. For soldiers who didn't have... Ooh. Cheerlead. It's not bad, but... Oh, sardines. Ooh. Well, what's this? Physical armor. Not really, no. I do want this, though. Because getting a bonus to item drops early means that you can very quickly buy it back with the items that you sell. So, let's see, what else have we got? Dented bugle. It's like they say, a broken bugle still plays Reveille twice a day. Do they say that? Oh well. I think the saber is better because that's plus. I mean, that's physical damage. Sure, it is an upgrade. Smelling salts have come back, and here they recover 1 AP. But what was the other thing that I wanted? Oh yes, sardines, because then I can befriend the cat. And we still have... Oh, not in the street. I almost got myself killed. See, we got sardines for the cat. Ha ha! You open the can of sardines. Calliope immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, then purrs as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you made a new friend. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Calliope to receive a boon. Calliope's boon. 1 physical armor. Hey! I made a friend. That's the most important part. Right. To the alley! Oh, so we have side quests up here. Who's side quests? Well, I haven't been in a fight, so... Whoop. Check it out. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious-looking door. A little panel slides open near the top of the door, and narrow eyes regard you through it. Password: Fiddlesticks. Okay, come on in, but you better not be a pro-y. No, Scout's honor. Speak easy, friend. Don't bother him, he's bouncing. Ooh. The player piano trills a tune. This lady is making ethereal music with spirit-filled glasses. Get it? Because spirits, ethereal. Oh. Some weird symbols are carved into one of the floor tiles. These people are obviously on a first date, and you shouldn't bother them. Alright, I won't. Charleston Fever. Later be seen to dance into a different song than other people. This guy doesn't care about anything except the bass line. Well, not a bad thing. A milky-eyed sot. He turns his head towards you and smiles. After a few moments and a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. I see. That's probably some sort of experience boost bone. Alright. Distilled to its essence, the lake is just a valley abandoned. Alright. You're saying the same thing over and over again. Okay, last one. Right. Yeah, that's basically, well, not all of them. Ooh! The platoon has been placed at a really challenging height. I wonder why. The man behind the bar is shaking up a storm. Hello. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place. My name is Rain. Whatever you say, baby. Are you Oliver? Oh, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch on you? Sorry, baby. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the only Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour ago to pick up his latest shipment of hooch. From who? From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan, the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan, the English teacher. Sorry, from whom? From the mob guys, we always get it. Whence, whither? To the old refrigerator factory. See, how do I get there? Dan grabs a cocktail napkin and hands it to you. Thanks. Oh, wrong napkin. Here. Mapkin? Ocean City napkin. As you take the napkin, Dan points at one of the icons on it. We're behind Mary's store on Plunkett Street, so if you go out of the alley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. Plunkett Street, fridge factory. You now have a map of the area. You can open it by clicking the map icon in the top right or by hitting M. Thanks, Dan. Don't mention it, baby. You want a drink for the road? First one's on the house. Sure. What do you got to drink around here? Beer. I thought you said hooch, but okay. I'll have a beer then. Bottoms up. Beer buzz. Ooh! Nice. You've had better beer, but you've definitely had worse beer. Maximum hit points. Well, that certainly can't be bad. Alright, let's see. Fridge factory. Plunkett Street. Yeah, we are on Plunkett Street. Oh, I can wander in this too. Ooh. A young man wearing a flour-dusted apron swaggers up to you with a loaf of French bread on his shoulder and an arrogant sneer on his face. Hey man, this is doughboy territory. If you want to walk down the street, you gotta pay the toll. What's the toll? 5 meat. I don't have 5 meat. Too bad for you then, chump. Guess I'll have to take it out of your hide. He unlimbers his loaf of French bread, wielding it like a club. I'm not gonna let him beat me up. That's what. Better than the dough baby. Okay. 13 hit points. Well, how about we oh, I didn't equip my saber. Alright. Well, bonk him. Ooh, you got a healer. How about no? Well, I can't take it out, so I will. Kaboom! No healing for you, my friend. Well, you're not my friend. But, bonk! Flap slap. Seeing as I have a healer and you don't, I am now quite on top. First a rock to your face. And then a bat to your face. Ah, I forgot to use the grenades. Looks like this guy is toast. Whee! Well, that worked out nicely. Okay, let's wander again. Because as you're walking, Gabby strikes up a conversation. So you're new in Ocean City, your first time at it. That's right, yeah. You think, what things have you got of it? Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down. Yes, Gabby understands you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing a pajamas. What? It has games here, there, and a future teller. Oh, that does sound like a cat wearing a pajamas. Ooh, locations. Well, I wanted a fight! Or an encounter. A hobo nods pleasantly as you pass and tips his battered hat to you. Howdy, fella. Name's Mary Dog Brown. I ain't been able to find any work in town. Any chance you could spare 4 meat so I can buy some caviar? I'm real grateful. Caviar, not just, say, a sandwich. Well, aim high, I figure. I don't know what they'd call 4 meat caviar, but it isn't aiming high. Sure. Here you go. Thanks a heap, fella. You're a real good egg. Well, that was nice. I didn't gain anything from it. Ooh. 2 goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know those things, those marching band things? They like an upright harp, except instead of strings they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You are intruding on the territory of the Glocklins Inn. Am I? I don't know what the Glocklin is. We are Glocklins, we both. We are the toughest of all street gangs in Ocean City. What do you think about it? Sure, I guess you look pretty tough. That's true, we do it. Your xylophones are pretty cool. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklins. I get it now. I'm so outraged over you. I think we shall a mugging do. Now I can. Ooh, what the ever-loving tentacly shite dancing tentacle? Ah, hell no! Shake down and throw. 10 physical damage. Sure. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. But, we do not want... If I honk at this... Yes, now you will be less efficient. Isn't that a shame? Oh, I can only use 1 item. Okay. So there's a limit to item rather than you could just go ham on a biscuit. Well, 4 isn't enough to take you down, but... Oh, that's bad. That's my healer. Let's see, 5 damage, okay. 3 here. And how much does Gabby do? I'm not gonna hit Gabby. She's immune to bleeding. Okay. 9 damage. Ow. Okay. She will do 3 damage. That's nice. Good. Take that out. Unpleasant chord. Well, it didn't take me down, so... And a bonking for you. Oh, that's annoying. Ow. Yeah, very annoying because... Alright, what do we got? 5 hit points. 5 hit points. Do we have anything that's... Gustav the Chimer. So he wants to hit me for 6, and I have 6 hit points when I heal. He does have less hit points. But no matter what I do here, I mean, unless, but if I lower his stats, he's still gonna attack, and then I will just have 1 hit point. I don't think I can win this, so let's. You lose 5 meat. All right, let's actually equip our stuff. So we deal more damage. We never equipped We got no pants, no shoes. So, but I mean, we can't really do anything about that. Read? Oh, don't feel like reading. Where is the... There it is. What was that instead? That was instead of these. +1 mysticality. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go a-wandering again. St. Polycarp's Cathedral. Nope. Actually, how much experience do we have? 25. Well, we just need one more fight. Then we can... no, that was not what I wanted. I wanted the map. Ah. You encounter a hobo who is sauntering down the sidewalk with a bindle over his shoulder, whistling a jaunty tune. Well, hey there, fella, aren't you Rain? I'm Frederick O'Malley. Hi, how do you know my name? We hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets around. That's nice, a little creepy, but nice on balance. Why don't you come visit our camp? We'll be glad to have you. Where is that? Well, you just head down 12th Street till you see the lot where the old hardware store used to be, and then you make a... You know what? It'll be simpler if I just mark it on your map for you. Yes, please. He takes out a pencil stub and marks a cluster of little boxes on your map. Come on by any old time. Sure. I knew there was a reason to help the hobos. As you're walking past one of Ocean City's many disused public urinals, you notice that one has been filled up with ice cubes. As you investigate further, for some reason, you notice that one of them isn't an ice cube at all, but a frozen rock. Ha-ha! Frosty Flakes. It's like snow, but in flake form. But in flake form. Can you imagine? Weird, but okay. On your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he is sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Hi, you realize that I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave this mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over and I'll tell you. Not yet. Oh, wow, okay. That's quite far away. Gabby takes a bit of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth, and then holds the purse up to you. Want one? Sure, thanks. Your purse is just entirely filled with saltwater taffy. Yes, it's Gabby's favorite. Oh. So here is where it comes in, where potions, drinks, and food are 3 different kind of boosters. And you can have one of each, I think. But no more than that at the moment. I guess I did hear the goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins as humans. Haha, jealous? A little bit, yeah. I wanted a fight! One that I can beat. I mean, I don't mind getting extra stuff from my... You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk. A broken down car, busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Geez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has a memory of it. There was an accident a coupling of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and the lamppost, but why are they still here? And what's with this other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits here, and the people put junk there because there's a place where junk is. Well, I guess we'll go around it. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car can do. Well, sure, but the traffic isn't bad right now, and here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really... Heave-ha! With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over to the side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Hey, nice! Wow. Haha, Gabby sure showed that car where a car goes. Whew. Gabby's muscle increases by 1. Hey! We are increasing the strength of our partner without doing anything other than a wandering. Yeah, if this antiques thing doesn't work out, you could get a job threatening to park people's cars away from them. Come on, give me an... Oh! Long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two glocklins playing the high-pitched plinkety-glockenspiels extremely loudly. By the time you actually get up to them, well, you're not totally deaf, but you wish you were. Jeez, can you two tone it down a bit? Ha, tone it down, say you? What about if we tone it up? They start playing even louder. It's like someone loaded a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ears. Ah, they don't have the tentacle this time. That's gonna make a difference. Significantly, actually. You are not physical damage. Also dinging his physical armor. What? Yeah, you are not going to buff. I'm going to murderize you. In one turn. Sape. Alright. Yeah, yes, just flap slap him. Ooh, increased in muscle, eh? Yeah, same procedure. That because he has 8 hit points, so that is going to take him down. Should we try one? Yeah, why not? Figures. Glockenbrot. Birkenglocks. Well, improves the sound of your footsteps. Ow! I mean, it is footwear and we don't have anything, so I'm guessing I'm wearing that right now, aren't I? Oh, I wasn't automatically? Well, that's fine. Now we have, however, the experience to buy this one. Yes! Extra meat drop, extra item drops. Nice! Okay. Let's, we wanted to go to the fridge factory. I think we've been wondering about it enough. I just wanted... Hands in the air, bucko. You're on Tin Lizzie turf, and this is a stick-up. You turn and see a woman in oil-stained coveralls pointing a gun-like tool in your direction. What the... Is that a caulking gun? Stick-up isn't usually such a literal phrase. Actually, it's a grease gun, so I guess it's more like a slick-up. Haha. Gross. Everyone's a critic. Give me your wallet. Now! Oh, what the actual... Oh! Hey! Have we got a tentacle body? Sure. Okay, so that's the thing that can randomly happen at any side. What are you gonna do? You're just dealing damage. That's not too bad. Because I can just save you out of existence. Oh, the pet still counts? Look at that. Tin Lizzie's grease gun. Dork. Oh. This toll booth was obviously stolen and dragged here. Magimech Tech Refrigeration. You guys are a problem. What is... Oh, those are my glockenspiel shoes. Oh, that's lovingly stupid. These folks look like they're here for some serious business. Whoa there, buddy. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like you said. Club members only. What kind of club is it? It's the Fraternal Order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards. Fop bum egg? Never heard of it. How do I join? What are you, thick? I thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat. How much? 500. Yeah, 500 meat. Clancy, I told you to knock off that repeating business. How am I supposed to... Very hard fight. No. I can't bribe them because I don't have that skill. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat? You could try panhandling with the other bums over at Goldthwaite Bark. What's that? Just north and west of here. You can't miss it. Yeah, you can't miss it. For the love of Mike Clancy, dry up. Well, I kind of want to go everywhere but the place I'm supposed to go. But, actually, let's go to the mailbox. I don't think that much can happen there. Now, maybe it can. Ooh. This looks like a nicer part of town. A random stranger store. Who's there? Richard. Richard who? Richard... Population? Sorry, I don't know anyone named Richard Population. Right, okay. There's a mailbox here with a guy sitting on top of it. The guy reaches down and from his purse I shake your hand. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin, I'm Rain. What are you doing out there? A stunt. A stunt? It doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for, he looks at his watch, 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Nope. Do you have money riding on this? Is this for a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. I guess not. Say, would you mind helping me out with something? Sure, what's up? I've been mainly eating snaggle cakes while I've been up here and I'm out. Can you go grab some more for me? Snaggle cakes? Are you serious? I'll admit, they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it because snaggle mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life of those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supplier from Hiram's Grocery down the street. Would you go pick me up some more? Sure. How expensive is that gonna be me? Oh. Well, I'm not gonna pay them. You're unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glocklings menacingly playing their glockenspiels at you, which is a real trick if you think about it. Hey, what gives? This is a mockery. We insist on that you tell us all of that you to us all of your meat give. What? All of it? That's crazy. I guess that's a little extreme. Say we instead 7 meat. This could go badly. Oh, so turn order is random, eh? That's not great. What do we got? Physical damage, physical damage, physical damage, and armor. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight, but well, I'm going to give it a damn good thrashing on the way out. See, if I heal Dagon, Gabby, and Dagon, so he's going to take 6 damage. That's... He can't take 6 damage anyway because his maximum hit points is 5. Then we might as well just slap some shit out of this guy. One less target. How can he just walk past me without me doing anything? Alright. Oh, that's a good thrashing. See, if Gabby heals herself... Yeah, 6 hit point. That's... I mean, that's dangerous, but it's not to a point where... Alright. Should we try another grenade? Let's try it, because it might do 10 hit points to him, and that would actually kill him. Please? at that! Look at that! It actually worked for once. Okay, well, I didn't expect this fight to be as manageable, but I will take it. Glockenspielery Flyer. Oh. I have a crowbar, but let's first talk to this guy. Oh, that dinging is gonna get on my nerves. Single shoe. Check for a second one. There isn't a single one. Can I wear a single shoe? Save you the trouble for using both feet for walking. That's... Until I get something with actual stats to it, it's gonna be like that, isn't it? What's this? Oh God. A bored-looking hobo lounges against the walls of the decrepit building. Hi there. I'm Rain. Samuel? I'm looking for Hiram's Grocery. Is this it? Business. When? I told him a moment ago. Have you been standing here that whole time? What are you doing here? Just waiting for what? Work. You're looking for work? I don't think you're gonna find any work here. Considering that this store is pretty thoroughly closed, I don't think you're gonna find any work. Freaking store. Doesn't look like another store is gonna open here anytime soon. Maybe you can take a cab to a different store or something. Apparently. Oh. Search that tell Snackle Mills factory. Oh. Barbecue tongs? Alright. Well, in the next episode, we shall continue on our quest to, well, do stuff. Here in lovely Ocean City. But until then, take care.